Good morning viewers, my name is Karan Bhalla and I am the Regional Manager for South India for TomTom India. I will be showcasing the TomTom GPS sports watches that we have launched recently in the Indian market for Gizbot.com. It's an exclusive feature. I will be running you through the basics firstly. We have launched 4 models in the market. We have our basic runner's watch, which is priced at 12,999 MRP. We have a multi-sport watch. The basic watch, of course, is for runners only. We have a multi-sport watch, which is for swimming, cycling and running. And it has all the running features, of course. And that is at a price point of 15,499 MRP. Then we have the runner's cardio watch, which is a runner's watch only with the inbuilt cardio option at a price point of 20,999 MRP. And we have the multi-sport cardio watch, which is for running, swimming and cycling and has the inbuilt cardio option at a price point of 23,499 MRP. All watches are exclusively available on Flipkart.com only, and we have an online store over there for your online sales experience where you can go and basically get a feature of the product and get an understanding of the products in detail. What I'm holding right now is the multi-sport cardio watch, and this is our top of the line product that we have introduced in the market. So I will be explaining the features of the product now. As far as running features are concerned, the runner's features enable you to understand your speed, your distance, your time taken, your heart rate analysis, your duration during the course of the run, your average pace, every aspect, and of course in your calories burnt as well, in real-time analysis. And what I mean by that is that during the course of the run, it gives you every aspect from time to time that is of course readily available that you can monitor on the watch. Number 2, we have an extra large display that basically monitors, so that you can just quickly turn your wrist around and you don't need to concentrate on the watch to monitor your data. We also have a single button control, which for a lot of runners out there would understand that they do not want, all they want is at the press of the button where they can see their statistics. And that is why the single button control has been designed to take care of all those requirements. Coming back to the software features of the watch, we also have we have something called a graphical training partner. Now the graphical training partner gives you the ability to, let's say, race against yourself, where you can run in the shadow of your last run or do a performance activity in the shadow of your last activity. You can also basically set a goal of burning calories. So let's say you want to burn 500 calories, 1,000 calories today, you can just put that in the watch and the watch takes care of that for you. You can also the inbuilt heart rate cardio monitor helps you set a particular interval in terms of cardio monitoring that you want to monitor so that you can function in your optimal heart rate activity. And of course, we have the interval training partner that gives you the ability to set warm-up timings, workout timings, rest timings, so that all your endurance training is completely taken care of. So just for your understanding, I will run you through the watch. The race against yourself option, so let's say I go into run mode on the watch and I race against myself, so I will go down, I go to training, in that I go to race and I race against any one of my recent runs. So on the 29th, let's say on the 12th of Jan, I ran a 0.3 miler, I took about 5.11 minutes, I set that watch and it's good to go. That's the idea behind Race Yourself. To take you through one of the most important features of the device, we have an inbuilt heart rate monitor. If you basically pay a close look over here, behind the device is this green light, this green LED light that is emitted from the watch that basically gets a reading of your blood flow by penetrating your skin to get an understanding of your heart rate during your particular activity. And this, when the watch is being used for any particular activity, is perpetually on. And of course, it can be turned off depending on your requirements as well. TomTom believes in basically enhancing the experience of any particular activity for any particular athlete out there. And that is why one of our latest updates, we basically do a lot of updates in the market, which are free updates. So one of our latest updates version that we basically introduced in the market is the freestyle option, which is over and above the running, swimming and cycling option. What it does for you is that basically, let's say somebody's playing badminton, somebody's playing a particular sport, and they want to just monitor their duration, or they want to monitor their heart rate during that activity, they want to monitor basic aspects, it gives you the ability to do that. More than just that, during swimming, we have a feature called swallows, where we combined golf, the swing of a golf, and the actual swing, and we made it into swallow. That is a feature that we've introduced that basically analyzes your strokes in freestyle mode while you're doing freestyle swimming only, to get an understanding of how many strokes you're taking while doing a particular lap. You can feed in your lap information, and once you have fed in the lap information, the motion sensor basically analyzes once you're changing your lap. So the watch definitely takes care of that aspect while swimming as well. While cycling, it is of course analyzing the same aspects, all the aspects that have been discussed with you in the running features. So definitely it is your one-stop investment in terms of all your fitness requirements. Now that I've explained the graphical training partner, the heart rate zone activity, I would just like to give you a quick understanding of something called the heart rate zone, which is an added feature above the pulse rate activity that the watch is reading for you. What the heart rate zone does is give you an understanding of the optimal level of activity, whether you're doing it at your optimal rate or not. We have level 1, which is a heart rate zone 1, which in TomTom definition is called easy. If you can just pay attention to this particular image, easy is your heart rate zone of 1. That activity is your daily basic activity of sitting, of just not doing much. Fat burn is basic calorie burn, and endurance is for marathon runners and people who are into heavy endurance activity. That's number 3. The watch has an understanding of your age, and as per your age gives you an understanding of what your optimal heart rate at these levels should be. And based on that, it gives you an analysis of what heart rate zone you're functioning in while you're doing your particular activity. So the watch takes care of those requirements for you. Other than that, if you want to look into any aspects or features of the watch, we have the features available on YouTube through YouTube Features, which gives you a detailed analysis of the TomTom watches that we have available. And other than that, of course, while selling on Flipkart, we have an online store that also looks into this thing. Thank you very much, and I hope everyone has a great day.
If you like this video, please press the like button below and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also go to our website gizbot.com for latest news on technology and also written reviews. This is Aditya Gala for gizbot.com. Thank you for watching.